Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Respected brothers and sisters in Islam. This is a very short one. It's a topic that's about how we are living in the 21st century try to circumvent or try to look for shortcuts to Allah's commandments and to Allah's do's and don'ts. So to give us a typical example of what this means, Allah tells us about the haabu-S-Sabt in the Quran, and these are the people where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells them not to go to the river to go and fish on Saturday. And but interestingly, it is on Saturday that they catch most of their fishes. But Allah made this command to test them, to test their submission, to test their perseverance. So, but it is on Saturday that Allah tells them not to go to fish, that they catch most of their fishes. So, but they said initially it was difficult for them, but they said, okay, we will know what to do. And do you know what they did? So what they will do is that they will set out their trap on Friday. For their fish trap on Friday, they will not go to the river on Saturday, and then on Sunday they will come back to come and pick their fishes. So they did that in a bid to circumvent the commandments of Allah. So this kind of behavior is what is common in midst in our life, in our day-to-day activities. You will hear people say that Allah did not say la taqrabu, Allah did not say la taf'alu zina, Allah did not say don't do zina. What Allah said is la taqrabu zina, don't come near zina. And you'll be wondering that, oh, and technically for the case of the haabu-S-Sabt, yes, they did not go to the river on Saturday, but they knew what they were doing. So it's a bit to bend around the rules of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, and the same thing applies to those who are quoting the linguistic meaning, whereas Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us not even to go near anything that will make us to do zina. So that is the interpretation, that is the meaning. So, but in a bid to circumvent that, to escape that commandment, people are looking for excuse to do what they are not supposed to do. It might look appealing. What Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells you not to do, it might look appealing to you. Yes, Allah tells you not to listen to music. They'll be like, music is life, music is this, music is that. Yeah, it's difficult. You know, about this particular case, there is a story. One of our Ustaz Ahmad, Abu Muniba, tells us about when he was still in madrasa, some of his, I think, juniors or so while they were trying to sing, they want to halalize their music, because there is a particular musician, popular musician, they will call him a Sheikh Sa'id al-Qamari. He was a very famous poet. If you are not someone that is conversant, or you don't understand what they are trying to say, so you won't understand, you don't get the mix of what they are saying. It's Sheikh Sa'id al-Qamari is a very popular poet. So Ashair, so he's Said Oshupa. So Said al-Qamari, Said Oshupa. So in a way to just want to sing one of his songs, so they translated one of his songs to Arabic in a bit to just make it look tush or halal. And then it's like they will say إذا لعبت كبار صغار يقول ماذا لعب أنا لا أبدل بغيري. So those who know the song will have already understood from the tone. They will have already know the kind of song, one of his songs that he sings. But this is just a typical example how people try to look for ways to bend around the rules just to fulfill their heart's desires. So another example is those who would analyze the case of birthdays. May Allah. You just put Allah. What doesn't concern Allah, they would now be just to make it look. Pure. It's like saying you want to eat pork or alcohol and you are saying Bismillah. You want to eat pork and alcohol, you are saying Bismillah. That doesn't make what you are saying doing right. If you are calling Allah, doesn't make it. So these are some of the cases and realities that we are living in nowadays. So it also brings me to the case of a jingle that we do here on the radio in when we're still younger than we are now. So there is this jingle that they say that it's popular in Ibadan. I think Oyo State on the radio, BCS radio, that kini kini jingwin kini jingwin gbogbo ayé ní parọ́. It means that the world, all the world is lying. Olododo to nkan, that those who are saying the truth are not that many. So it has got to the point that the cleric, the alfas, and they will be swearing with Allah's name, as if you Makkah Medina bura, as if you Baitul Atiq bura, any sunna ni. So just attributing their lies, their deceit, they will be attributing it to Allah and His Prophet, attributing it to Sunnah. Yes, there are lies that it's not a lie, but there are lies that but that's another topic for another day. But someone who wants to achieve a sinister aim, sinister gain, they will attribute it to Allah, they will attribute it to His Prophet. But these are the realities that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, especially for those of us who are living in this age and time, we are encouraged not to fall into, because it is dangerous for us. So you know what Allah did to the haabu-S-Sabt? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as a form of punishment, turned them all into kirt. Allah turned them into monkeys. You know, when scholars are explaining why monkey, why not any other thing, so scholars are explaining that because the physical attributes of monkey look similar to that of human beings. So you know, their punishment is like they did something that, when you it's technically not wrong, but they had a sinister gain. So it is a warning for you and I that as we are going about our business, our day-to-day activity right now, we should be careful. We must compel our heart's desires to whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made lawful, and we should run away from whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made unlawful, and not run around, beat around the bush just to do what our heart desires dictates. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala honor us in this world, and also elevate us into the highest rank in paradise on the day of reckoning. Till another time, I say assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.